make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Smith red. Check pitch. Set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at this Packers defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap. And
down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The tackle man at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Young to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready.
First down, Vikings.
97.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 54 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On second down, they'll run it here. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Young. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Packers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Packers. Pat Fryermuth from 10 yards out. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Treads into the stiff arm. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now they try the right side here. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Young on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On the ball.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to maneuver. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of the 1st down. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Ready up. Quick, yellow.
They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's It's going to be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Following the interception, Young. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
Hustle. Ready?
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No clock on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. His throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers.
possession felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And he'll go down at the 28. 156 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On second down, they'll run it here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Third and short yardage, Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers will take over possession here.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Frank. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Get a crib, but he loving no red bone. Nah, I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese. I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul. You get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You follow your opinion, I double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I went to a girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I tried that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they like young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You in the feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't lit yet. No, we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us. We for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. No, I'm on a paper chase, my leader whip on cruise control. Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like worth for 10K all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they be like, see the car going air, they be like. So I step down stage, they be like, ooh yeah. See the car going air, they be like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give up.
It's the only AP I know.
But hey, what about so I stepped on stage, they were like, see the car going air, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the car going air, they were like, ooh yeah. Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The
Why you say he was talking shit, man? I was chilling.
The most dominant ever, the hardest white boy.